So I had a pretty successful junior career. Won all the age groups for the British title. Played on the team that won the World Junior Team Championships. Moved into the pro singles squash. Pro singles is hard. It's very hard. It's lonely. You live a very poor life. It got up to 46 was my best men's ranking, but I stopped playing pretty early. I was 21 when I moved over here coaching. Took a job at the Heights Casino in Brooklyn. It was my first job over here, and that was when I was introduced to the game of doubles. Started playing just with club members to begin with. Kind of started liking it, started playing more and more, and then got into playing on the tour. And that's 13 years later, that's where I am here. Oh, I was horrible. Tactically, it's very different. The ball bounce is a little different. It skids different. You got to get used to playing with a partner. The movement is different. The basis of the game is the same. It's still based on good length, but the tactics and the way you get the good length is very different. I started off with Steve Sharp, very good player. He's taught me a lot about the game the first 2 years we played. I played with David Kay, who had a Metro Squash in Chicago for a year. And then Preston Quick and I played together for 5 seasons. That was when I really he helped me a lot. It kind of jumped my game up quite a bit. And we had a pretty successful 5-year stint. We won one event and maybe reached 14 or 15 finals. That sounds about right. And then after 5 years, we kind of were like, it could be time for a change. So, and then, I had a bunch of different partners for a couple of events. And these days, I'm playing a bit more of a limited schedule. If I can get 6 tournaments in a year, I'll be happy. And Clive's in a similar situation, so it kind of worked out well for us last season and so far this season as well. It was fantastic. I didn't really think that much about it before. I just was kind of thinking of it as another event when I went into it. But they did such a good job of promoting it out there in Chicago, and standing on top of the podium at the end with your gold medal around your neck was a special moment. The guys are definitely treating it more like a profession, I think, as opposed to the training specifically for doubles. The guys are a lot fitter. If you look at the guys at the top of the rankings now, a lot of them have bulked up a bit more muscular-wise, hitting the ball harder. Racket technology, strings has got better, so the ball, it's definitely a faster, quicker paced game than when I first started playing maybe 10 years ago. I also think that it's gone more. I think there's more variety of shots being used right now by a lot of the top guys than there was. You see a lot of people turning around, and putting their back against the side wall and hitting the ball more in the middle. That's something that's definitely changed in the last 4 to 5 years, and more people doing that. Future's getting good. Every tournament now is streamed live online. It's great. My mum stayed up in England to watch the game in Chicago. I can't imagine what time it was when it finished. It's been a long game. But so more and more people are finding out about it. Now, every time I play a tournament, people know about it because it's out there. Social media has been great for that. They're talking about getting the online streaming a little bit more professional right now with just ads. And the more tournaments coming on, more doubles courts being built across the country. The interesting key would be to see how we can get some courts built outside of North America and work on that. That would be huge. I hope so. There is a court in Scotland. Why they have a court, I have no idea. Yeah, they have a hardball doubles court in Edinburgh Squash Club. I don't know how much play it gets. There was talk of us going over there. It never really materialized. Maybe 4 of us getting together and going over there and doing an exhibition would be the start of something. If people over there see it and love it like it gets, I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be loved like it is over here.